Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to Factorio, our Noob to Megabase Klendathu playthrough, where we are currently working on building out our first mega science factory, I guess you can call it. Actually, you know what, let me make sure I have things that I need here. Probably, oh, well, I'm kind of full, so let's grab us a couple of these guys, because we don't have any. Alright. So yeah, so we're currently in the process of building out our very first mega science factory. So it's going to produce roughly 500 science per minute, hopefully, once we get everything turned on. And so last time we were working through getting, I believe our green, red, and blue circuits kind of wired up, so that way we can start getting into the next bit, which is we're going to start building out the stuff we need for our purple science, and then we will continue on to the remaining items that we need for yellow science, eventually leading into white science. So the goal is that we want to have something that's, you know, in a way tileable, but since this is our first go at this, and trying to create all of this in one solid factory, a lot of what we're doing is going to be figuring out, well, what do we need to do and what do we need to change? So, you know, we have, you know, some of our science, we have, like, you know, there's some red science, you know, red circuits being built here. We have engines being built here. We have some oil and plastic here. We have green circuits here, and, you know, we have steel and stone, and, you know, so there's some overlap with some of the different things. As we come up here, we have, you know, we have all this steel here, which, if I remember correctly, this is like 1.5, or should give us about 1.5. So these two bottom ones are going to be for steel. That's the intent anyway. And actually, before I mess something up, let me bring those over and up, so that way I can make sure I cover that. Okay, so all of these are going to come down. Now this is what we've been working on in our last episode. So here's all of our green science with inline copper coil production, our red science with some inline copper coil production, and then we have our blue science being built out. So this is our output of the blue science, you know, coming down here, and we have the blue science coming down and around. And so the first two plastics are being consumed by the sciences, and then we have one more plastic coming down here. So I think where we are at is at the point where we're ready to start looking at making the purple science pack. Now that's going to need the stone coming in, which, you know, we do have stone here already. So we're going to need roughly, probably about 2 belts worth. Probably not really one full belt, just because, you know, we need, well, I don't know, because we got to make the furnace, which needs stone, and we got to make rails, which needs stone. So yeah, we might need both, you know, 2 furnaces here. So let's see, and that one, that says rocket fuel. Where's the rocket fuel coming from? Well, that's solid fuel. That is not rocket fuel. That is solid fuel. Did I mess something up? Well, no, we need that for rocket fuel. Oops. Let me change this here so I know it's solid fuel, because this is not rocket fuel. Alright, so there's that. I need to get coal over here. Let's see, that's iron. Where's that iron? Oh, I might be taking some of it off of there. Yeah, because that's not going to need a full belt, I don't think. Because we're making the sulfuric... Let's see, is it sulfuric acid that needs the steel, iron? Yeah, it needs like less than a belt, I think. So let's sorry. Had a bunch of sneeze come on there. So we're just gonna come down here. We're gonna steal some off of here. We don't need a whole lot, so. Okay, and then we got to get all this collapsed down into our belts here at some point. So, let's come back down here. Let's get to the stone. So we're gonna need to bring two belts of stone, and then I need to get some coal over there. At least one belt. So let's come over here. Let's get this guy. We're gonna come over here. Let's go up, turn, down, and come down. Then we need this guy. And then I might have to move this here. There we go. And then let's bring that guy over. Down. Alright, so that should do that. Let me get that coming down. We have some extra copper there. We have some extra iron there. Okay, so we might need to bring those down. Oh, this iron's going to go right here, so that's being consumed. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Let's do... skip 2, we'll go belt, belt, and belt. Alright, so then we can just kind of come down here. Let's get this guy. Okie dokie, so we're gonna come, let's do this the easy way. Let's come over here. So let's do, we're gonna start up here, I think, for the stone. So the first stone, let's see, what do we need? We need stone bricks for the furnace, right? So, because we need basically about a half belt of that, which is going to need about 6, right? Yeah, I think that's about right. 6 of these guys. Let's see, what do we got over here? How many do I have? You know, so I'm gonna copy this. And then this is gonna come right over here, and then we'll just change the direction on these a little bit. So then this way we can do that. So this is the output, this is the input. So let's go ahead and grab this guy here. So we change the input line. Output line I can leave coming down, because then we can bring it down and around. And that's a little extra, but then these, I don't have to put some extra beacons on the ones at the end, so that should cover that. So then let's get us our first stone. So let's do this. Let's get those moved over. down here. We're gonna delete this. Okay, and then we can delete this line here. Oop. And then just make this an underground line. Okay, that's our stone input. So then we are going to be making our first factory here. So this one's going to need steel, the stone, and red circuits. So let's see, where did we bring the red circuits down at? Or did we? See, we did not. So this is red circuits, yeah. Coming this way. Alright, so let's get this brought down and around. Let's see, which one's this? This is leftover green circuit. Okay. Oops. So let's go ahead and let's see, about right here. Okay, so that this should get us our red circuit. Let's go ahead and get this green circuit. Oops. Brought down as well. Yep. And then see, this one here is our blue circuit. And then we need to get the steel brought down. So let's go ahead and get the steel brought over. Actually, that's right here. So okay, so yeah, I just need to bring these over then. I'm gonna have to get more belts. And this is part of the reason why this is our first go. It's creating a lot of belt space here that we need to manage, and I want to get this all tightened up. But first we got to see what we need, and then we can work towards a little better design. Okay, so we have steel here. We're gonna bring some of that steel down. We need about a half a belt roughly, so we're gonna branch off here, and then we're gonna take that steel down here, and then we need to bring this guy down too. I want this to merge with the gray science here. So what I might do with this gray science is do a oh, no, wrong side. Actually, let's do it this way. So if I do that, and then I bring the blue science down. Let's see, do I want to change this? Because, well, like I said, well, this is our first go. I don't need to have this be perfectly optimized, so that's fine. Let's go over here. We need... Well, really, we just need to make these factories. So we need roughly... What, about two of these guys making factories? So what if I did that? And this is going to make our furnace. Right, this is the furnace is just part one. We also need modules. And then the rails. So, yay. Okay, so what we can do here part of the reason why I was doing this is the module. Well, this guy here, it needs 10 steel plate, 10 stone brick, 5 circuit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and bring that up. So this will be our stone brick. And since it needs 10, we're going to go ahead and use a green on that. And then what I think I'm going to do... Oh, I put it too close. Dang it. Let's do this. All right, let's... Oh, I meant to do cut. There we go. There we go. And then we can do a... something like this. And we can have that coming out. And then we need this coming in. And then we'll do a green. And a green. And we'll do a blue. Like so. Alright, so that should give us our red. And we'll have to combine the red and the steel. I'm going to combine them onto this here. So we will have some steel here. Let's go ahead and bring it down. And we'll go in on this side. And we got to get this red circuit. Let's take this inner one. And let's just go this way. Uh-oh, I ran out. Do you guys have some? Yeah, they got some. Let me steal from them and I'll send them to go get some more. Let's take those from you, those from you. Because you're having issues. Let's take these out of your way so that way they go there. And we need all of that. And let's just go there. Take all of those from you. Do you have any? You are out. Let's take those. And then we're going to send you guys back. You'll get me some more. So let's just come down here. Okay. Well, while they're going to go do that, we'll continue with what we got. So let's go here. We're going to go. And we'll do this. Will come down. Yep. Alright, so let's you guys get all your stuff here. I'm gonna have to steal some from you. Dang it. Alright, alright, so that should get us our steel and our red circuits and our stone circuits and our output. So let's go ahead and throw down some spare beacons here because we need to get this thing up to 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that should get us these guys all covered. So let's get this guy here. Go boom. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, these ones won't let me do that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's see, we can get some of that and then do that. Alright. So those are now ready to go. Now we also need to make almost 2 belts worth of, well, railroad track. Which is going to need iron sticks, Which means, oh, we're gonna need iron. Do we have any iron plate right here we can pull off of? Shoot. Actually, you know what? I might pull off of here. Let's do that. Because some of these things didn't need a full belt of iron, so we can get away with that. Let's come over here. We'll just go boom, 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 boom. And we really need just like... If I do this, let's do a... I go 1, 2, 3. If I just put this one guy down here, that should give him 8 beacons, which will give me, should give me what I want here, because I just need, creates 2 iron sticks in half a second. And we can throw some productivity modules on that. And then we can get us some blue modules here. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to throw... yeah, let's do it this way. Let's go... Actually, we're going to come up a little further, I think. So that way I have room for this guy. Then I can kind of do this. So I'm thinking to do is do that and then have a green, and a blue and a blue, and then we'll do that, and then I can just drop a, yeah, we'll just drop one of these guys there. And that should give me probably a good, close to, pretty darn close to a full belt of iron sticks here for us. So we can take this down. Let's just kind of come down here and around. So, because we're going to need... We aren't going to need a whole lot in regards to train or railroad construction, so we only need like 2. But we do need almost a full belt of the iron, or the steel. So let's go ahead and... we're going to kind of do this. And then what I want to do is kind of do a... that number. And then do this. And then this. So I can steal off of that. We're just going to kind of bring it down. And I'm out again. Well, not quite out. Let's go ahead and do that. So we got steel. We got... steel, stone, sticks. Okay, this is our output. Let's make sure we can have that continue over that way. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick it right here. And I think I'm going to use one of my little 12 unit setups here. Just because I can get more input and output out of it. Let's do... yeah, maybe right here. And then, let's see, can I do... No, that's not gonna... Let's do that. I think I can make this work this way. But this is not going to be that. This is going to be rail. Railroad track. And we can only get speed modules on it. Railroad track. So there's that. And let's see, we got this coming in, so we can make this. This is going to be our stone. So let's go ahead and grab... Actually, let's just make this go that way. Come on, why is it not... Oh, there we go. So that's going to be our stone, so we can just kind of do this. And then let's have... Let's see, our... Trying to think this through here a little bit. I might steal some of the stone here. Because then I can put some stone... Then maybe I do the stone here and here. Because this is going to produce, based on that the GitHub Factorio lab, this is going to produce like 2 belts. Let me see. I might only need one of these guys. No, I still need 1.5. With all 12 of these, I still need 1.5. So 1.5. We need... So I need output on both sides. Fun problems with belts. Yes. Okay. Supply and demand. All right. Let's just do this. Let's just remove these belts. Let's figure this out. So I do think I want the stone to come in on the side. I do think that. So, well, actually, you know what? No, I don't. Actually, I do not want the stone to come on the side. I want the stone to come up just like it is right here. Because if I do that, I do it that direction, and then I need to take these two, let's see, I think I need to do this and this, and then if I create an input here and here, yeah, let's do that. And then let's put a green one here. Let's do green. I'll do 2 greens just because. So let's go ahead and do that green there. Let's kill this. Let's kill that. Let's just make that a normal belt. Okay, so there's that. Let's get this corrected. There we go. Okay. Let's get this killed. Okay, so there's... This will be our stone input. And this is going to be our steel and metal stick. But I'm going to combine these two into different lines. So what I want to do is bring this down like so, and then we'll do let me do this. Actually, you know what, let me break this line and make it like some undergrounds. So if I do this, and then I can kind of do that, and then I can bring this guy down and do that. Then let's kill that. Let's do this, go over. Like so. And this guy here, go down. Over, so, like so, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that should get us our item 1, item 2, so we can get this stone hooked up here. Let's go ahead and delete some of this coal line here, because we're going to have to fix that. And then we'll do a splitter. And then we're going to take that up to there, that up to there, and then this, yeah. Where's that blue? We got to bring that down still. Let's bring that down right here. And then I can just do, we can do the combination later. Let's do this. Okay. Yep. And then I want this guy to be on the bottom. So then this guy can then just kind of do that. So that'll combine our first 4 sciences together. Yeah, so we can kind of do a go boom. And boom and boom. Yeah, okay. So there we go. So that's our first 4 sciences bumped together. And now we got to get this output going. So this is going to be, what I want to do is I'm going to take the output like so. Yeah, there we go. And then what I want to do is we'll just use blues. I think that should do what I want, but I think what I might need to do a little something here. Let me do, and then do it this way. And then let's see if I do that there. Let's delete that and go up. Like so. Yeah, so that way it doesn't, neither of them will block each other, so that way we get the 2 belts out. So we got, so that's 2 of the items that we need for our purple science. And we're going to need a 12 stack like this, but we're only going to need 6 of these guys. So let's do this. Let's copy that so we can kind of get an idea for placement, because I need another 4 factories to make the red circuits, and then we'll have everything that we need. So we'll make the red circuits, or red modules, we'll make them right here. So then let's rotate this, and we'll use it like right here, I think. So let's just call it that, and then we'll adjust it. Okay. Because this is going to be purple science. We still have 3 inputs. And we have the outputs. So which one's the output here? This line coming up is our output. So that's actually fine. That works perfectly. Oh shoot, you know what I should have done? Let's do this. Hit the F for flip. And put it right back. This will make it a lot easier for us. Okay. Alright, so now that I flipped it, let's take a look at this. So we're going to be outputting here, so we can kind of clean this up because we don't need that. Right? So we have 2 outputs, one on each side. We got this input and we got this input. So we need very few red modules, very few of the other items. So those we'll use on these. We're going to combine those for that, which means that this one here, let's clean this line up here. So we'll use this here and we'll bring this to the red and green modules. So that means I'm going to use this for our railroad. So let's go ahead and bring that up, and then we can just bring that over. And let's go, we can drop that power there. And then, so now all I gotta do is get our red module here, which we need four dudes. We need red circuit, green circuit. So we're gonna need these 2 lines right here. How much do we actually need? We need like 1/3 of a belt roughly, and then let's see, how much did that one need? It needed 1/3 of a belt. So actually I can use this red circuit right here. And then we can take this green circuit, it's coming down here, and bring it over. And then what I want to do is next is, oh yeah, I need to bring our robots back over here, our spiders, because they should be all nice and loaded up for us with some material that we're going to sorely need here in just a few minutes. So let's let them come back over here. And then, yeah. Okay. So while they're coming this way, we're going to branch off and build these red modules. So we only need about 1/3 of a belt each, so I can combine the red and the green onto one circuit. So let's go and bring this over. I'll bring it down. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. All right, let's get this all printed. Come on. Print, print, print. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, and then we're going to take a splitter here. And we're going to go boom right there. And then we're going to create us a line right here. And just go boom, and then go boom. So there's our red, there's our green. So now we're just going to set up the module, and we need, you know, this isn't going to produce a whole lot. Let's see, we're going to kind of be about like this. So let's just do a copy of that, and then Let's do nope. Let's do a flip. I'm just trying to see which way is going to work with the least amount of effort here. Let's just do, well, I'll just do this. We'll just add the rotations. That's fine. So we're going to just go plop that right there. And we're going to change this out. This is going to become our red module. Okay, and then can't do that one, so let's go blue. And wow, I actually ran out. Okay, well, I only need about 4 of these guys, so let's delete him. This is going to be the input line, so let's do this. Let's go faster this way. Okay, that's gonna stay going down, that's fine. And this is gonna come over here and go down there. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's should give us what we need. Let's get this connected to some power. Okay, and then alright, so Mr. Robots, you got some stuff for me, so let's go ahead and get that put down. Alright, so there's that. That should give us everything that we need here to get this hooked up now. So let's go ahead and get this wired up. And we're gonna bring this over. What I want to do is actually do this. No. Boom, go boom. Go boom, and then go like so. And then we're gonna take this guy right there. And this guy right there. Okay, so in theory, I should be able to get purple science. So next up, we have to get the yellow science, and we can start on, we'll probably start on a couple of those modules, but I might go ahead and turn this on. Like, let's get some of these things hooked up. Let's make sure some of what we're building is actually gonna work, which means I need to figure out how I'm gonna hook up all these guys. Because 4 of these equals like 1 of those. So let's bring this up. So the first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this guy here, it's gonna come down. Let's do that. And then what we'll do is we'll do this. And of course I run out. Do that. And then it's got some stuff backed up on it just because of what we were doing before, so we won't know what the full throughput is until we actually do get things turned on and being consumed here. So let's go ahead and get these last couple hooked up, and then we can hook up the iron. Okay, let's do this. Go bada bang, bada boom. Okay. Because in general, it's going to take all of these to make a full belt for ultimate consumption. So let's see. We need to get all of our science packs turned on, or not our science packs, but our our circuits being made. So let's go ahead and get those set up. It's gonna go boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Do, 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 do. It's like, it's alive. I probably gotta hook up some oil too. Go boom and boom and boom. And this is gonna go right there. Okay, so now we should start seeing everything flow. Okay, I don't have this line hooked up. Let's go ahead and get that line hooked up too. Go. Boom. Okay, there's that. And then we'll go boom, boom. Yep. Okay, so the next thing is we got to get all these hooked up, which we don't have hooked up yet. So this is, let's see, oil and water right here. So let's go. Oh, of course I ran out of pipe. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see. Did these guys have any underground pipe? I do not have them set up with pipe. Okay, well. So I can't get that turned on fully just yet. Okay, so let's see. We should at least have some green circuits coming out. Unless I screwed something up. Okay, so let's go ahead and go boom, boom. Boom, boom. We'll get these turned on, and then I'll go get some pipes so we can get the red circuits being made. The factory must flow. I should say, the goods must flow. Oh, this will let me see how good or bad of a job I did with this. Look at all those green circuits starting to fly out. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. So yeah, so that looks good. All right, so obviously this is gonna stack up behind us because, well, we can't do anything because we don't have the plastic. That's gonna come down and stack up because we don't have sulfur and red circuits. The green circuits are gonna come on down. They'll flow in there. So we got steel here. Oh, I gotta get this hooked up, so let's go ahead and get that hooked up. So that thing's cranking away, doing its job. Look at that. All right, that thing should have no problem keeping up. Okay, good. Steel, and then we got train tracks coming out. And I actually need to fill these. What can this one gets? Speed, so speed and speed. So yeah, so that's doing its thing now. All right, well, it's working. That's all that matters. Okay, so what about this guy here? It needs, what does it need? Oh, it needs the red circuit still. Okay. Alright, well, let's go get the stuff we need for red circuits so we can get that taken care of. So I'm gonna go get some pipe and we'll be right back. Okay, I am back with our fun piping here. So we gotta hook into the oil and we gotta hook into the water. So I think what I'm gonna do here for the oil, let's go ahead and go boom. Let's see, I'm gonna have to do a, let's go like so. Let's go boom. Okay, and then we can kind of do that. And we're gonna let's get the water out of the way. Okay, let's get the oil out of the way. Let's go there. There, and then we can just gonna do this. And put that, and get us our boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now we should have water and oil flowing. And now we got lubrication going. We've got sulfuric acid should be getting made once I hook it up. Let's go boom, boom. Boom. Let's come over here. I'll just give you all that. Okay, so that should get us our sulfuric acid. Which then we should be getting... this is petrol gas, which is right there, which I guess I never hooked it up. So let's get that hooked up. Oh, and I gotta get the coal over here. Alright, let's go get it. Let's go ahead and just bring it up right here. Oh, come on. Actually, let's bring it up right here. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, we're gonna bring this up. We're gonna boom. And then let's just do... let's just remove a couple of those. Okay, and then that should... Alright, so once I get this turned on, that should get us our plastic. Alright, so hopefully, as we watch this go... Here, let's get these guys. Over here, keep putting down some pavement, guys. Gotta pave paradise. Come on, yeah. Alright, so that should start getting us plastic here. Oh, did I never hook it up? Alright, let's just take a look, make sure everything's gonna be run okay. So far, so good. Alright, so that's doing its thing. It's got its nice, long, lonely road all the way over here. What's that supposed to be? Oh. That's supposed to be something I fixed from a mess up. Okay, so got the copper starting to come up. We got the plastic going in. And it's coming, coming, coming. Should start seeing some red circuits start to flow out here in a second. Oh, there they're starting to come now. All right, now, yeah, there we go. Look at that, backing up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, output full. We need to drop that and that. Let's see. There we go, that's a little better. Now those things are cranking away like crazy. Doing their thing. Now we're getting copper coils all the way down. Now our red output's starting to look a lot better. We got that coming down, and we now have blue output. So the blue output, which is very slow, is coming down, but it's doing its thing. And we got that. You know what? What we need to do is probably do something like that. And then, yeah, there you go. That should help, so we can get it on both sides of the belt here. Got that one red set up, done. All right, so this is coming down. It's slowly but surely doing its thing, but oh, it stopped. My plastic stopped. Why did the plastic stop? We ran out of gas. We have a ton of light oil, which is making that. Oh, because we're not consuming this just yet. Okay, well, that should be okay for now because we haven't really started to consume it. So obviously we're gonna have some things that aren't running, and because we have it's only partially running, we only have 2 of these actually running. So we'll have to get all that done. Once we get the other things hooked up, it should start doing a little better because I built that oil processing for all 3 of the final products that we need. So yeah. Okay, so we're making good progress. We got purple science done. Next is going to be wrapping up yellow science, which is going to be probably our biggest build because some of what it needs is going to be combined with what we need for the rocket. So the low density circuits. We need a crazy staggering amount of factories, even with 8 beacons on them. We need a whopping 33. And if I bump it up to 12, we still need like 23, which is nuts because we're only going to get like a half a blue belt of production out of that. But it does say that we need 4 belts of copper to make that happen, which I don't think we have enough copper available here. We got 1 belt of copper in our available stack. And I need to go put some more radar dishes up. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to add a few things here. Let's get that. So I might need to add another copper train in, is what it sounds like, to make this kind of work. And if I do, it's going to make this a bit of a mess because this is all tied up. I can't get the copper stacks out. So that's going to be a mess. And I don't really have the room here, so I'd have to bring the copper up and over. Well, dang. Okay, this is going to be interesting. 4 copper. We got our belt of plastic here. We got our steel here. We just need the copper. That is what it needs, right? Yeah. Yeah, copper. Oh, 20 steel, 20 copper plate. No wonder why it's going to take so many. All right. Yeah, that's going to take quite a bit. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get this copper in. So I'll do that off camera. I'll get the copper routed over here into this district maybe. Let's just take a look and see what we got map space wise. Next we have 2 of the things that we need right here. We still got to make batteries, which is only going to need the space for about 6 units, 6 factories. We still need to make rocket fuel, which is going to take another whopping 25 factories. Wow, wowzers. And we need light oil for that and the solid fuel. So, okay. Maybe I routed my solid. Maybe I should route that up. And then we do those 2 factories like right here. Do the low density and stuff, but then we're going to reroute some of that material up and over. Wow, trying to make this all fit into one block is, it's going to be fun. With that volume of circuitry and low density circuits and rocket fuel. Good grief. What else do we need? We got to build robot frames. We got to build motors. We got to build electric motors. We're going to need 10 spaces for yellow science. We still got to build the rocket control units, which is going to need another, oh my goodness, 16 assembly factories. We only need basically about 2 factories for solar panels and accumulators, less than a factory, only 1 factory for radar dishes. Heck, we can probably feed like 10 to 20 rocket systems with that, just that. Yeah. Wow. Another 6 factories to make blue modules for the rocket control unit. Yeah, I need a lot. I might have tried to put this in too small of a space. My goodness. We're going to need a lot of room to do the rest of this. I might have to take the copper out to the right and go up that way. And then use this space right here and build over the oil. And then ship it down, because I want to have the yellow science built down here. And then I want to have our research labs over here and the rocket over here. But some of those bigger items we might have to stick up here up top for now. And then, yeah, and decide how we want to do this for the future. Because depending on how things go, why is that saying destination full? Go to 4P. Yeah, not D. There you go. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. Oil tankers here, good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, okay. So, yeah, so some challenges here. All of this is going to change. Once we start looking at getting this thing turned into a more efficient, compact system, we may end up making some of the things like the low density circuits, rocket fuel, and steel off-site, maybe. I might still make all the other stuff here, though. We'll see. We'll have to kind of see how we do it. It's a departure from how we handled everything over here, where each construction facility was like its own block of things. So, you have a good throughput, but, it's different, takes up a little more room. And I was wanting something that we can do where I can say like, okay, let's stamp this down. So I can go stamp, 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 have like four, you know, do like 4 or 5 of them and have like 2,000 science per minute done really quick. Just have to build it. So we still got a lot of resources we can start harvesting because we'll probably need it all too. Yeah, okay, well. And looks like we're starting to get closer to our power capacity too. Yay. Alright, so until then, if you stuck around, I do appreciate it. And we'll get this figured out. I'm going to try to get the copper over. And we'll move on to the next bits to get into our yellow science and our rocket control ship. And then we'll get into the fun of optimization. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and good night.